Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Siang Talk. It's a beautiful day today in this afternoon, so I just want to share why everyone, especially men, right, should try NoFap. And I'm going to share about my own experience throughout this journey, how I started. Right, I came from this country that is like a small town in Malaysia, and there's not much people like going into this NoFap like trend, right? I was like the one of the few people that discovered it online on the YouTube channel, like where people talk about NoFap. And before I started this journey, I was already feel that there's something wrong with my life, of what I'm doing. Like I feel myself as a less attractive person in general, right? I was always like the second best. I will never be the best version, and I don't feel like I'm worth to be someone that is really valuable to other people. And also, I consume a lot of nasty videos day to day. I mean, like every day. And without knowing there's like no fab things, I was already thinking that something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with what I'm doing. Why I get so insecure, and why I get this low self-esteem. So deep inside of me, I know there's the things that affect me. There's the things that cause this insecurity inside of me. Right? I feel insignificant. I feel small. I feel that I can't really do anything in this world, like at least properly, and also like helpful to other like humankind, human being that I know. Like so, I always put myself in the lower hierarchy in my friends, like for like because I don't think that I can achieve anything in life or do anything good in life. But until then, I figured out like I can do something. Like when I find out there's no fab, there's things that I can do. Maybe will change my view of this world or myself. Like when I went to this no fab journey, and it was not easy, and in fact it was very hard because I live with pornography. I live with nasty video every day and night. I always want to rub it off when I get the urges. And how can you change the habit that you build out for years with just one effort? Like, oh, I want to quit watching it, and you just quit like that. Like, there's no way I can do that, right? So, but then I start to realize that there's benefit of me doing that. I feel more focused on doing my job or the things on hand that I did before, and I feel that I have more focus and attention than before that I did more no fap. So that's the first few things that I noticed. But I still couldn't control the urges of fapping, like masturbating. And I always tell people that if you want to start a journey of no fap, you must get ready your like mindset. You won't be able to achieve it at once and quit it at just one try. You must go through a lot of trials and tribulations go through a lot of temptation, like to know how yourself can fight off this temptation. Without any experience of doing that, yeah, you will not be able to overcome this kind of obstacles that comes to you daily. Like, because you are so used to this habit of doing fapping, right? So the mindset is so important, and why you need to start doing it, why you need to start doing NoFap. It's kind of the discipline that you can teach yourself to have. Like, discipline is so important in life, in everything that you do or you try to achieve. Like, without discipline, without any consistency of doing things, you will not be able to progress and become the best version of doing those skills in your life. Right. I found out this important in every area, like especially for myself. I think that going to the gym, like doing workout every day. Like, I'm doing workout every day before, but not now. I'm trying to train smart. I just did like 3 days a week, but I able to get the body that the 90% of the guy at my age they doesn't have. Right? I train smart and I stay lean all year round, and that right need a lot of focus, attention to my diet, attention to all the details that I train. Right? I will need to plan my workout wisely. So I think that workout has great effect on each and every area of my life, including my training, gym routines, my eating habits, and overall outlook of my life. Right? I become more positive. I become that I want to improve in every area of my life. I got the time to think that I got the time to think for myself what I need to do next or what I need to improve next. I have this time because I'm doing NoFap, right? I'm not spending a lot of screen time to be before. Like, when you spend a lot of screen time, like, if you guys are still consuming nasty videos, a lot of screen time on like unnecessary things such as right your social media, right, but not getting the information that you need to your self-growth, your personal development, right? So that means you're doing a wrong things. You are doing wrong thing by wasting your time. That's what we don't want, because time is everything. And when you got time for those things, right, you won't have time for yourself. I mean, to figure out things that you want to do or like to do, because they brainwash you, right? They take your time away from you so that they can control you, so that you won't grow or grow so fast, right? So only by realizing this, you start to think for yourself. You start to want to be someone. Like, you would think that you have more to do than this, right? I'm better than this. I'm better than consuming pornography. I'm better than watching porn or fapping. Right? You guys will know when you do that, but it will take you hours and hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, skipping videos until you find the right video for you, and you write it off. Right? If you can relate to me, and it is such energy consuming behavior, don't you think so? It takes away times, takes away your friends from you, because you're not want to hang out with them. You will say no to like hanging out, bonding with your friends, or you don't want to see your family, right? You just want to be yourself on the screen, and you know there's something wrong with you if you do that. Right? If you are not, and now you're watching this video, means that you kind of feel that something is wrong. And yes, you can still change it. Right? It is hard. It is a journey. It is your habit. Like bad habit is hard to get rid of. It's like a drug. Right? I don't have drugs before. That I only smoked weed before, but not take the real drug like heroin and stuff like that. But I did smoke before. It's kind of like smoking is not really addictive, but when you kind of like boring, like I always want to smoke when I feel boring, or when I done something like I want to smoke. But I think of my addiction is that kind of feeling, like when you feel free, when you feel boring, you want to do something, and then you find that you can do those things to like feel better, like actually running away from yourself, running away from your purpose. And that's what I think smoking, drugs, or porn does to your brain. But like nasty video is even worse than that. It shrinks your brain, right? So your gray matter becomes smaller and smaller, and maybe that's why people that consuming a lot of porn, that cannot think for themselves, they cannot process their thinking. Like they just want to do and do and do every day. They just want to watch and watch and watch every day, and that's how we become like a zombie. Right? We don't have enough sleep. We don't have energy, attention that we should have during the day if we are fapping a lot, consuming a lot of nasty videos. And I came this far to have this conviction to share a lot of NoFap about NoFap, because I changed a lot from there. Like my life start to change when I do NoFap, and that's why I have the conviction to share, to let hopefully more guys know that they shouldn't be looking at what is not supposed to be looking at. They're supposed to go out and kill it, like fight for their future, their family, their loved ones, and to be able to speak normal, like a normal person, have a real conversation, have excitement in life, like do things that they like do things that is interesting, like find that fire back, find that childlike mentality back. As a guy, like we always want to play, we want to play sports, we want to go outside, like walk in the park, right? Not in the dark room. And that's about all I want to share today, and why you need to do NoFap, why you need to stop watching nasty videos. Because I was there before. I was in this rabbit hole that I couldn't get up. But I know that like years and years of failure, and then I start again. I know that this is journey, and I want to preach about this journey. Like I want people to have mindset for the long-term benefit of doing NoFap, not just like, oh, I want to try for a week, or I want to try for 90 days. Like if you push yourself like too hard, right, when you fail you will feel guilty, right? So much guilty. I did that before and I feel guilty, but then I do it over again, right? So when you blame yourself, you have this victim mentality, right? That's how like we couldn't progress in life. If you victimize yourself, you say, oh, I will stay victim, I will do it again, and then I stay victim again. I say, oh, this is my fault, and I couldn't do this, like I'm not as good as I think I am, right? That's why I fail. I will always fail, right? As you can think about what I say just now, like you will get into fapping again and again because you blame yourself. But if you change your mindset into this is the journey, what I can learn from today, right? If I fail, and I try to overcome it next time, not doing the same mistake next time. Like, this is how I improve. This is how I can actually say that I'm porn free now, without blaming myself over some mistake that I make, but learn from every mistake. Like, think about it. Don't try to avoid thinking. Don't try to avoid knowing what is the mistake. Like, is the key of like NoFap life. Is the key of doing NoFap. So the 30, 60, 90 days is just like a goal that you give to yourself. Oh, I want to achieve that. But there's nothing wrong with failing. Like, it's also the same like what you do in your life, right? You will not successfully did it at once, right? You must try several times until you can get better at it. NoFap is the same. Riding bicycle is the same. Getting good at girls is the same. Getting good form in a gym, right? Build your body is also the same. You need to go through failures, and that's why you need to try over and over again. Don't give up. That's the point of NoFap. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys find this video helpful, informative, please like and subscribe or share with your friends. Let them know that you're on this journey, and it really helped like me to do more of this video. And I feel encouraged if someone share and appreciate the content that I do, because I take time to do it. Right? I'm still working. I'm like a 9 to 5, but I work 10 hours a day. But I did it for my passion, because I like doing video like this. I like to let people be aware of what they are doing, or try to remind them like they can do better, because I know I've been there, and it will destroy you if you consuming it too much. I want to thank you guys for watching and staying this long for this video. Thanks for watching.